hundreds of ways we as divorce lawyers have seen people catch their cheating spouse around the world. The most common way to figure this out is to figure out where your spouse has stayed at a hotel or an Airbnb and then work your way backwards. Now, how do you get information of who was the other person staying with your spouse when they were staying at this hotel or this Airbnb? Airbnb is a little dubious because a lot of property owners don't care who's coming in, who's going out, especially if it's a residential area. So that's a perhaps unintended tip for people who are intending to cheat. Hotels, though, are far more stricter on most days. And what happens is that hotels ask for ID proofs. Now, what have some of our clients done and some of the opposing people done? I'm not going to say which is which, but okay, this one client, he hired a private investigator who went to this Oyo rooms when he followed the wife when she left the house and entered with her boyfriend, shamingly enough, just 400 meters away from their house, the husband and the wife's house. She goes to this Airbnb, both the boyfriend and this wife slash girlfriend submit their IDs, and both those IDs are photocopied by the hotel receptionist on the same page, and then both of them also sign on the register. The private investigator threatens a little, pays a few hundred, and then gets the the ID photocopy as well as the register photocopy, and then we use it in court. Another occasion, a wife of this husband who was cheating on her merely called up the hotel, said my husband lost something, made an excuse, threatened the hotel, and that too, mind you, this was a hotel in another country, not even in India, but she made an international call from India, and she called up the hotel, and the hotel immediately furnished to her the ID proof again, this whole both of them on the same page, to the wife. Now, another occasion, we, following the legal route, we actually had this one client. This was a wife client. Her husband was cheating on her. We filed an application under Section 91 of the Criminal Procedure Code in the various cases, and the police case we did this, and we also did this in the domestic violence petition as well. So multiple applications moved in multiple places. Judges are a little slow. Police officers on a lot of days are also a little slow. But this one particular situation, we were able to get the police in the complaint that we had filed against the husband to obtain records of the husband's infidelity by going to the hotel, and immediately the police can immediately get it. Hotel will never say no to the police, at least in India. So these are some of the ways that you can catch your cheating spouse. Hotel records are number one.